Welcome to Business Studies in 2014. The first lesson is basically covering what is a business. Businesses have three things that are all in common. Firstly, they all produce a product or a service. If a business or a company is not producing a product or service, they're not classified as a business. Examples of this include fast food, things that are making something, people who are delivering mining services, or farmers. All of those companies are producing products or selling a service into a market, which is the second point. Every business sells whatever they're producing, this product or the service, into a market. That could be a marketplace like a shop front, or the Highland Marketplace in Mittagong, or it could be an online marketplace like eBay, or via companies like Facebook, or through iTunes if they're making apps for smartphones or for iPads. Lastly, all businesses are regulated. There are government departments, including the Tax Office, the Australian Securities and Investment Commission, and the New South Wales Department of Fair Trading that control and regulate how businesses operate. So all businesses produce a product or a service, they sell that service or product into a market, and they are regulated by government departments to make sure they are upholding the law and doing what they're supposed to be doing. Why study business studies? Well, basically there are four main reasons why you would do it. Firstly, you might want to become an informed customer or informed consumer. You might want to know about how businesses operate and how you make better investment or purchasing decisions. You might want to know about which companies are performing ethically, doing the right thing in the marketplace, or people who are going to be the more successful. Secondly, you might wish to be an informed investor. You might have some money you're coming into that you'd like to invest into the stock market or buy into companies, and you would like to know how best to go about doing that and what type of companies to choose from. Thirdly, you might wish to become a productive employee. Most of you, when you leave this school, you'll be going out into the workplace. Many of you are there already. Knowing how businesses operate might make you a more efficient or more effective employee. And lastly, probably the main reason people want to study business studies is they would like eventually to become a business owner. I'd like to learn how to get the skills and how to become a successful business owner in the future. The importance of business to the economy. Businesses are crucial, particularly to the Australian economy. A number of key things that we do. Starting from the top left, we export products which generates incomes for all Australians. The government taxes all that revenue, helps to fund services. It assists in the development and use of new technology. There are several technology companies around Australia that are developing new tools, new equipment, new apps for your phones. Businesses also provide employment and income for their employees. The vast majority of people do not own their own businesses but become employees of other businesses. Without those businesses, they will not have jobs. Businesses pay taxes to the governments in the form of either company tax on profits or on payroll tax, which is paid to the state government, and it's a percentage on any payroll that they pay their employees. Businesses undertake investment, which leads to economic growth. People buying products, businesses buy products from other companies, helps those companies grow. We invest them in making their own products, so a new machine to make a new product for yourself leads to investment down the chain. Businesses produce a wide range of products which give consumers greater choice. For example, you can go to McDonald's, you can go to Burger King, you can go to Wendy's, you can go to various other companies to get hamburgers, whatever you choose. Businesses improve our quality of life. Getting employment, gaining income helps you increase your quality of life. Businesses provide a training ground for future business people and entrepreneurs. Most business people get their start working for other people, learning how businesses typically operate and figure out perhaps how they can do things better or differently. Businesses create value, which encourages economic growth. Allied to most of the other things, the more the businesses work and succeed, the more they grow, the more the economy grows. Businesses encourage competition, which results in cheaper products and services for the consumer. Back in the days when you only had one phone company, like Telstra, if you wanted a phone service, you had to buy it from Telstra. Now, with a mobile phone in particular, you can buy it from a numerous number of companies, including Telstra, Optus, Vodafone, IONET, Virgin Mobile. That competition encourages those companies to deliver better services and give you your service for cheaper. If there's only one business in that game, they have a monopoly and can charge whatever they like because you'll be forced to pay it if you want that service. Businesses provide an income for business owners and shareholders, who are also part of the business owners in publicly listed companies. Businesses encourage research and development of new products and improved products, so invention and innovation. Businesses help provide owners with challenges and rewards. It's very challenging running a business, but the rewards can be immense, not just because of the economic rewards, but also the satisfaction of doing something on your own, being your own boss. These are all reasons why businesses are important for the Australian economy. Part of what you'll need to do during this course is you'll come across a number of words that make no sense to you. Included in the course documents is a handout and a glossary similar to what you see on the screen now with those words. You need to familiarise yourself with those words. Any word you see during the course that you do not understand, make sure you look up in your glossary and become familiar with it. All right, first point of your activity now, you need to read section 1.2 of the textbook and complete the revision questions on page 1 to 7. Sorry, revision questions 1 to 7 on pages 8 to 9. When you have finished this, show it to your teacher at the start of the next lesson.